Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy AP. Welcome to another edition of the Galaxy Sports Supreme podcast, GSS. Again, I'm your host, AP. Please like, subscribe, and comment. So, guess what, guys? The bullshit has started. It started. So, after the Boots fight, I thought it was real telling that Oscar was quiet as a mouse. You ain't heard Oscar mention a word about Ortiz and Boots fighting. Period. Not a word, right? So, you could check yourself. The WBC just removed Boots from their 154-pound rankings. Completely. Let me repeat that. The WBC just removed Boots Ennis from their 154-pound ranking. This is telling. It's telling because it seems to me Oscar had a conversation with Suleiman. That's why Oscar was so quiet. And by removing Boots completely from their rankings, there's no way Boots fights Ortiz anytime soon. Maybe not even in 2026. Bottom line is, they're protecting Ortiz from Boots. That's the only logical conclusion I could think of. To remove the man from all of their rankings. He's not ranked nowhere in 154 anymore. And I think a couple weeks ago he was ranked number one contender. They're protecting Ortiz. Now, we all knew Ortiz never had the energy to fight Boots. He had no energy to face Boots. All he kept doing is coming up with excuse after excuse. But now it appears he can breathe a sigh of relief. He can breathe a sigh of relief now because he's protected for a while. Now, it was rumored that DAZN wanted to have the Boots-Ortiz fight for Cinco de Mayo. We got no proof of this being substantiated, if this was true or not. But as of now, in my opinion, this is who Boots is going to fight next. Even if the fight was going to be in Cinco de Mayo next year, 2026, I truly think Boots' next fight was going to be against Abbas for the WBA title. And I think it's a long shot for Bakram because Bakram is trying and failing currently to negotiate his own fight for the 154-pound defense. This would be the second time negotiations with Bakram has fallen through. Fell through with Lubin, now it's falling through with somebody else. So, to me, it's a long shot that it's going to be Bakram. And plus, Boots is not even ranked number one in the IBF. He's ranked number 5. So, now we see who the real duck is. Ortiz is the duck. There's no denying it. How else can you look at it? The WBC removes Boots from their rankings at 154. And Oscar hasn't said a word since the Boots fight about a potential Ortiz-Boots fight. They are protecting Ortiz, period. They know Ortiz ain't beating Boots. Now, do I think they fight eventually? Yeah, but they're going to try to get Ortiz a belt first, in my opinion. But I don't see that fight happening no time soon. No time soon. So, well, folks, I can't make this shit up. As you see, fighters duck Boots. It's never been the other way around. They duck him. And here's the proof. What more proof do you need? Think about it. I don't want to hear shit else about Ortiz until he man up and fight Boots. For right now, Ortiz is a duck, and he's going to be a duck until he mans up and fights Boots. Your boy Suleiman helped you out. Suleiman helped Ortiz out, get Boots out the rankings so I don't have to face him. Yes, sir. Like I said, Ortiz can breathe a sigh of relief. But anyway, guys, just had to report this news. You can go to the WBC's website and see for yourself. Boots Ennis is no longer ranked in 154-pound rankings for the WBC. No longer. So with that being said, y'all take it easy. And remember, your health is your wealth. Peace.